Hi, this is episode 22 of Crondos. I'm your host, Jordan Hudgens. I'm a Ruby dev and the CTO of the DevCamp platform. On Tuesdays, I discuss various strategies for preparing for a development interview job. And today, I'm going to cover the topic of developer salary negotiation strategies. Talking about money is a sensitive subject for many individuals, and when it comes to negotiating how much you'll be paid, it also comes with the added stress of knowing that if you ask for too much, you may not get the job, and if you ask for too little, it could negatively affect your lifestyle. With that in mind, I put together a list of developer salary negotiation tips. First, know your skill set. This may seem like common sense. However, it's vital that you know and can clearly articulate your full set of skills, since this is going to be one of the main factors that dictate your salary. You can start with listing out the programming languages you know, the frameworks that you've used, and put together a full portfolio that showcases your expertise. As an example, if you're a full-stack developer who also has experience with data science, you'll be a more valuable asset to companies that require a unique skill set like yours. Second, know your industry. Over the years, I've been fortunate to work as a VP of engineering and a software director in the oil and gas industry. The oil and gas space has historically had a difficult time attracting software developers compared with other sectors. And because of that, developers are able to command a premium salary. I would make a much different salary if I applied to work for an automobile manufacturing industry company compared with the oil and gas space. Therefore, it's important to understand that industries pay for developers and not to simply assume the same skill is going to be paid the same amount across all sectors. Third, know the organization. No matter what your skill set is and what industry you're working in, no factor will determine your salary as much as the organization itself. If you're applying to work for a bootstrap startup, you'll be paid significantly less compared with a startup that just finished raising $20 million of venture capital. It's been my experience that small to medium-sized companies with around 500 to 1,000 employees pay the most. If you're applying to work with a bootstrap startup, they may be willing to negotiate with stock options, which could eventually lead to a much larger payday than any salary would. So it's also important to keep that in mind. Understanding all of this, how can you research salary rates? You can always simply Google software developer salary and then the name of the industry you're interested in. However, I typically like to use Glassdoor.com, which I found to have the most accurate salary rates. You can also have it filter it by location that you want to work in. One key item to keep in mind is to test out multiple job types. For example, when I search for web developer jobs in Scottsdale, Arizona, it shows an average salary of about $65,000. However, when I looked up software developer jobs in Scottsdale, it returned an average salary of $78,000. That's a pretty big salary bump for a single word difference. So make sure that you check out all the potential job types that you're interested in. I hope that this guide has given you a system for negotiating your next salary, and good luck in the interview.